Hello students, welcome to Spectra Education Academy. In this video, we are going to discuss about applications of equations of motion when body thrown vertically upwards. Okay, so consider a body is projected or is thrown vertically upwards with the initial velocity u. It reaches maximum height h. Now under this first point will come that so let us find out its velocity after a height h by n. So let me make you to understand with the help of diagram. Body thrown vertically upwards. So this is ground. So it finally reaches maximum height. So where final velocity is 0. So our interest is not here. So maybe this may be nth part of the total height. So here velocity won't become 0. We call it as v dash. You have provided initial velocity. So what we need to find out is its velocity after a height h by n is. So we are looking for v dash here. So we are going to find out v dash now. So definitely finally reaches maximum height where final velocity is 0. But we are not going to find out that. So we are not interested on that. So we are interested on to get the equation v dash. So make use of v square minus u square is equal to 2as. So this is going to be maximum height. Now, so v dash square minus u square is equal to 2. Since moving under gravity g negative, so this is going to be h by n. Okay, so v dash square, you take u square that side, minus 2g by n, h is equal to, but we know that the maximum height, let us represent in terms of maximum height. You can write h is equal to u square by 2g. So now h can be replaced with the u square by 2g. Okay, so there is cancellation, 2g get cancelled. So you will get u square, you take out common, it will be 1 minus 1 by n. So you'll get the equation v dash, we require v dash is equal to u, there will not be root for u because it is u square, but there will be root for 1 minus 1 by n. So this is the desired equation. So velocity after a height h by n, nth part of the total height is this. So this is the first bit. Second bit, its height above the ground, where its velocity becomes nth part of the initial velocity. So we have to find out height now. In the previous one, we got the equation of velocity. Now we have to find out height at which velocity becomes u by n, because it reduces. Finally, it becomes 0, but it reduces. So we need to find out at what height velocity becomes u by n. So once again, make use of v square minus u square is equal to 2as. So we need to find out height now. But the final velocity is u by n whole square minus. So this is going to be u square is equal to 2 minus g. We need to find out height, say h. So this we are this we are going to find out. It will be u square by n square minus u square is equal to minus 2gh. You take out common u square. So if you cancel this minus, this will become plus, this will become minus. So it will be 1 minus 1 by n square is equal to, okay, you can get this 2g down. So this is going to be h. So u square by 2g is the expression of maximum height. So that can be written as capital H. 1 minus 1 by n square is equal to h. So this is the height at which velocity becomes u by n. So this is the second bit. So you can understand with the help of diagram like this. So this is once again ground. This is maximum height. Right. So we are looking for h, where final velocity, where velocity becomes u by n. So we are looking for h. Yeah. So now let us move to the another application within the same. Call this is third. Velocity. Its velocity after nth part of the time of ascent. So that is say t by n. Now make use of v equal to u plus at. So this is going to be, you call it as t dash. So it is nth part of the total time. So we are going to find out velocity expression. So v is equal to u, since going upwards, moving under gravity, g permanently negative, a will be g, that is negative, but the t dash to be taken as t by n. So once you get back the equation of time of ascent is u by g. So this is, you can say, nth part of the time of ascent. Now you can substitute v is equal to u minus g by n. This ta has to be written as u by g. So gg cancelled. So it will be u of, you can take out common, 1 minus 1 by n. So this is the desired equation under the same heading. Let us move to the another application. Instead, you call this as v dash. So we are getting here, this is v dash. So we are looking for v dash here. So you can understand with the diagram that maybe after t by n, total nth part of total time, this may be here. So after time of ascent, it will be at maximum height, final velocity is 0. So we are looking for v dash here. Now let us move to the another application. Say this is fourth one. Time taken. The time taken by the body to reach height of h by n. So to reach nth part of the total height, what is the time taken? So once again, take the same diagram. So this may be h by n. So maximum height is anyhow h only. So where final velocity is 0. So we require time to reach here. So make use of v equal to u plus at. Since moving under gravity, v dash you call it as. So we got the expression of v dash in the previous cases. We make use of that. U moving under gravity g. So we are looking for g t dash. So what did you get here? Velocity in the first bit. V dash is equal to. So after h by n, it possesses velocity v dash. So you substitute that here. So that is u of 1 minus 1 by n. This is within the root is equal to u minus gt dash. You take u that side. So it will be u minus u of root over 1 minus 1 by n is equal to gt after cancellation of negative everything gt dash. So you can take out u common. After that you get the g down. So this will be 1 minus root over 1 minus 1 by n. Then you can say this u by g is the time of ascent. 1 minus root over 1 minus 1 by n. So this is the desired equation. And there is another application. So that is the last in this case. So let us say this is fifth one. The distance traveled. Distance traveled by the body in its last second. In its last second. So let us make use of S is equal to Sn in particular. U plus A of n minus half. Now in the last second we are talking about. So it will be Sn. So this is only we are looking for U minus G. Because moving under gravity A permanently negative. So you can write the last second is also 1 second only. It will be 1 minus 1 by 2. So therefore it will be U minus G by 2. So Sn is equal to U minus G by 2. Remember in all these 5 equations, if you know the value of U and N after nth part of total height or nth part of in velocity. So if you know the value of U, you can find out numerical for all these 5 equations. Thank you very much for watching my video. In my next session, I'll continue with the numerical based on this. Based on this means equations of applications of equations of motion when body thrown vertically upwards. Thank you very much. But don't forget to share and subscribe with your friends and relatives. Put your comment.